Enough about university's fees, application fees, IELTS, GRE, TOEFL, etc. I'm just calling out my own videos at this point. When you're moving to Germany, you have to take care of your packing very efficiently. I mean, you're going away from your home for 2 years, and it's not school that you can just call and be like,
Mummy, this is me. I'm calling from school. I forgot my homework at home. Can you please bring them over?
it doesn't work like that. Therefore, it is very important that you pack the essential things you absolutely need and not some useless stuff. And that's what we are discussing in this video. Things you should pack and things you should not pack. Ultimately, a packing list for Germany. Before we start the video, we are going to divide these things in categories ranging from clothes, electronics, cash, etc. And this will help you make these groups yourselves when you're packing on your own. Also, the items and the prices discussed in this video might be different for you, so take them with a grain of salt. Too much foreplay. Let's start. In clothes, let's start with warm clothes. Germany has harsh winters, so you need warm clothes to keep yourself warm throughout the day. That being said, it would be better if you do not carry these clothes from India or even buy them. From big brands to small flea markets and from 20 euros to 1000 euros, there are jackets, hoodies, sweaters, socks, gloves, all kinds of things available in Germany suiting to your needs. If you already have bought some of these clothes, then you can carry some of them, but save on luggage space because these are easily available in Germany and your Indian hoodies and sweaters might be useless to German winters. Now, second point in clothes is formals and traditionals. As you know, formals are necessary for presentation, meetings, etc. And formals are not easily available in Germany. They aren't cheap either. Yes, there are shops where you can go or you have Amazon where you can buy such clothes, but it will take some time for you to settle in Germany, and if a presentation or a meeting comes up and you don't have formal clothes, that will cause some problems. You might already have such formal clothes or they're easily available in India, ready-made or tailored, and you can carry 2 to 3 sets of shirts, trousers, ties, etc. As for traditional clothes, Indian festival won't be as grand as they are in India, but the Indian community does come together and celebrates major festivals like Ganesh Chaturthi, Diwali, or Durga Puja, etc. So if you don't want to feel FOMO in such occasions, carry a few of your traditional clothes to celebrate. Apart from these three, you should also carry shirts, shorts, etc. like casual clothes for daily wear, because even though they are easily available in Germany, it will be too hectic for you in the first month to go out and shop. Okay, one sub point in clothes would be shoes or footwear. In Germany, there aren't as many shops as you see in India, and even if you find one, the collection is limited to what they have currently in stock. It would be better if you carry your shoes or your footwear from India itself, both for casual and formal wear. At one point, you might find casual shoes in some good shops, but formal shoes might prove to be a problem, so it's better that you keep that as a priority and carry them with your luggage. And if you're wondering about winter shoes when it's snowing, don't bother carrying them because they are too huge and they are easily available in Germany, so you don't need to worry about them. Now, the most important thing in electronics is the universal adapter. Germany has a 2-pin electrical socket, and your chargers or appliances, their plugs won't fit in easily, as in India we usually have 3-pin sockets. It's better that you actually carry 3 or at least 2 of them so that even if one breaks, you have another one for safety. First section in electronics is laptops and smartphones. If you're thinking of buying a new laptop or a smartphone, it would be better if you get it in Germany itself. You'll find a lot of good offers with smartphones with a mobile plan, or even discounts for students in laptops like the MacBook. If you're aiming for mid-range smartphones like Xiaomi, Vivo, Oppo, etc., then it would be better if you buy them in India. But if you're going for flagship smartphones like iPhone or Samsung, then get them in Germany. One important thing to keep in mind that it is always advisable that you buy such electronics in Germany itself, because let's say there is some fault in your phone or your laptop, you can easily claim warranty and get it repaired, as opposed to an item which is bought from another country. One small thing here is that laptops in Germany have different keyboards, as you can see here. They include the umlaut letters. So if you're someone who is typing or learning German, then this would be very helpful for you. Now, second section would be smartphone accessories and other body care items. Power banks or portable hard drives are very cheap in India and very expensive in Germany. So if you are thinking of buying them, get them in India itself and carry it with your luggage. As for other items like trimmers, straighteners, hair dryers, they are easily available in Germany for very cheap prices and you don't need to overload your luggage with them. Food is one of the most important and the biggest part of your luggage. It's like if you are not even carrying clothes, you should carry a lot of food because you are going to miss the Indian taste. First subsection in foods is quick foods. Carry ready to eat packs or Maggi or soup packets or other quick to make food items because in your first month, you won't get that much time to cook for yourself. Second subsection is the Indian items, and in Germany you'll find a lot of Indian stores with familiar brands for rice, dal, atta, etc. Basic items like rice, you can carry them with you for the first month and after that you can get them from the Indian stores, but items like ghee, dry fruits, chyawanprash, or if you're drinking a lot of tea, these things are much easily available in India and less expensive, so you should carry them with you. Same goes for our Indian masale like Everest, MDH, Badshah, because you cannot make food without these and you really need them and you are going to miss the taste. Some students actually ask their families to ship extra items through courier after they have moved to Germany, and if you're one of them, then you can either relieve yourself of some luggage or you can actually add up stock for up to 6 months depending on the expiry date so that you don't have to spend much or shop much in Germany. Now comes the third subsection, utensils. Pressure cooker, kadai, tawa for making dosa or chapati. These are very essential for cooking and the prices are quite expensive in Germany. Depending on how much you cook or what you are cooking, of course your utensils will vary, but you have to make sure that all utensils are induction safe because in Germany you will find more induction tops in kitchen rather than gas stoves. If you need any other utensils like belen for making chapati or something like that, then make sure that you carry them as well. But I would put more emphasis on carrying a pressure cooker, and I know it's quite big and how would I fit that in my luggage, but you really need it and it is very essential. In Germany, you won't find medicines without a proper prescription and doctors won't easily give you prescriptions right away. So make sure that you carry basic medications for cough, cold, nausea, stomachache, headache, etc. Ask your mom. For at least like a year or something depending on the expiry date so that if there are any major health problems, you don't have to rush towards the pharmacy or the houseart for getting a prescription. Iodex or Vicks, you can also carry these items because they are quite essentials and you might need them in times of emergencies. A good idea is to make a first aid kit. A small bag which contains bandages, band-aids or Dettol, thermometers, cotton swabs, all these things so that in times of emergencies, you have this bag ready. Also, before you come to Germany, make sure you do a basic medical checkup like your eye checkup, your dental checkup, your blood test and others because let's say if you have some procedure to do, you will do that in India itself and you will already have your medicines rather than paying some extra bucks in Germany. Also, if you're wearing specs, make sure after the eye checkup you get like 2 to 3 extra pairs because in Germany it is quite expensive and it would be difficult for you to get a new pair of specs. Shampoo, conditioner, shaving creams, these items are easily available in Germany with a lot of variety once you visit the supermarket, so you don't need to worry about them. In Germany, people use shower gels more as opposed to soaps and you'll find quite a bit of variety with a lot of fragrances and flavors in them once you visit the supermarkets. One important thing here is that if some dermatologist or some other doctor has prescribed you a particular skincare or other oil, then make sure you carry it in abundance so that you don't run into some problems if you don't find it here. Apart from that, washing powder, liquid or some cleaners, toothpaste, etc. These are very easily available in Germany and you don't need to worry about them. Okay, the last section, and I'm going to talk about a few small things which are quite important, so pay attention. First is documents. Carry all your original documents like birth certificate, 2 mark sheets, and everything in between, and also carry 3 to 4 photocopies of each. In case you need to submit a photocopy to the local authorities or to your university, then you will already have it ready, and it is very easy to get a photocopy in India as we have a Xerox shop on every block. Also, if your documents like your birth certificate or your marriage certificate is in a local language like Hindi, Marathi, Gujarati, then make sure you do the translation in India itself, because the translation is very expensive in Germany and authorities won't accept documents which are in some local language. Same goes for notary. You should get your photocopies notarized in India itself and then carry it with your original documents. Second is stationery items. Pens and books are very easily available in Germany, but there is just something about Indian pens which you cannot find anywhere else. So if you are someone who writes a lot and have some favorite pens which you can only find in India, then I would suggest that carry a lot of them, because there is a chance you might not find that in Germany. As for notebooks and diaries, you can easily get them in supermarkets or other stationery shops, so don't worry about them. Third is SIM cards, and we already have a video made by Bharat on the channel, so I'll link that in the description. But when you come here, make sure you do a basic recharge on that existing SIM card, because let's say you do some bank purchases or you try to log into your bank's app, it would give you an OTP and you won't have any network to access that. Fourth is cash and cards, and when you arrive in Germany, make sure you have 700 to 1000 euros of cash on you. I know it's a big amount, but most of the payments in Germany are done by cash, and if your Indian debit cards don't work in Germany, you might not be able to pay for anything. Your existing credit cards from India would work if they have international payments enabled, and also make sure they are from Visa, MasterCard or American Express, because providers like RuPay won't work in Germany. We also have a list of credit cards which are perfect for students in Germany, and I'll link that in the description below. When you're packing, it's about carrying the most essential things and not overloading your luggage. As I said in all the points which I mentioned up there, most basic necessities are already available in Germany and you don't need to worry about them. That's all for this video, and I hope this information helped you, and if it did, share this with your friends. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.